Today we are working back, biceps, and shoulders with HIIT cardio. After your warm-up, I want you to do 10 reps of around the worlds. As you can see, you just lift the resistance band above your head and drop it to your lower back. Repeat this 10 times. Once you've completed 10 around the worlds, I want you to foam roll your back, your lats, and your shoulders. Spend about 60 seconds on each body part. Bicep curls. Make sure the resistance band is anchored at the bottom of the door. Keep your core tight, shoulders back, chest up, and pull the resistance band just above level from the floor. Here you can see the bicep curl from the side. If the weight is too heavy and you find yourself jerking it upwards or bending your lower back, just lighten the load, change out your resistance band to something a little bit less extreme. Shoulder press. As you notice, my resistance band is anchored to my ankle. You can stand up if you have a fully rubber resistance band and just step on it with one foot. Now I'm going to show you a front view. You want to make sure that your shoulders are back, your chest is up, and that your lower back isn't arching. If it is, just lighten the resistance. Lat pull down. You're going to anchor your resistance band at the top of the door. When you pull back, really make sure you squeeze those back muscles together. When you extend your arms, do not let your shoulder blades come forward and your chest to cave in. You really want this to be a slow and controlled movement, so spend about 4 seconds going out, 4 seconds coming back in with a pause at the end. Complete this circuit one more time, then do your HIIT. You can either use the treadmill, the row, or the bike to complete your HIIT training. If you would rather use your glute bands and do jump squats, all I want you to do is count how many you can do in 60 seconds. Whichever you choose, make sure you record it in your tracker. Circuit number 2. Hammer curl. You want to hold the resistance band like you're shooting little guns. I know it sounds silly, but you want to make sure that your palms are facing the midline of your body. Keep your shoulders back, your chest up, and lift your hands just above level from the floor. Just like I said with the other bicep curls, you want to make sure that the resistance isn't too much to where you're compromising form and bending your back or jolting yourself forward to get your arms up. Just lighten the load, decrease your resistance a little bit. Lateral raises. So you're anchored at the bottom of the door. You also want to make sure that you're not lifting your hands too high. You want to lift them up just to shoulder level. When you bring your arms down, make sure you're not losing the resistance on the band. We want constant tension on your muscles at all times. Here we're looking from the side view. You want to make sure you're not jerking the weight upward and that you're not bending your lower back. Keep your shoulders pressed down away from your ears and pulled backwards. Seated wide grip row. Pull back on the resistance band anchored at the bottom of the door. Make sure you keep your shoulders back, your chest up, and when you release your arms straight, do not let your shoulders pull forward or your chest cave in. Make sure you take this movement extremely slow, a 4 count in, a 4 count out, with a pause at the top of the movement. Really concentrate on this movement and squeeze. Once you have completed this circuit 2 times, You will complete one set of HIIT training on any piece of cardio machine. You can choose the treadmill, the bike, or the row machine. If you're at home and you do not have cardio equipment, you can do banded jump squats. Make sure you drive your knees out, shoulders back, chest up, and get your glutes low to the floor. Repeat this circuit one more time. Congratulations, guys, you finished your Monday workout. I can't wait to see your results.